Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people, coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents, It's Me Wanston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's Me Wanston, yes honey, it's now live. Coming to you with the morning time talk, coming to you with the extreme news, coming to you with the lovely reviews, and also the real topics. And of course, you know you guys. Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people, coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents, It's Me Wanston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's Me Wanston, yes honey, it's now live. Coming to you with the morning time talk, coming to you with the extreme news, coming to you with the lovely reviews, and also the real topics. And of course, you know you guys. Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people, coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents, It's Me Wanston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's Me Wanston, yes honey, it's now live. Coming to you with the morning time talk, coming to you with the extreme news, coming to you with the lovely reviews, and also the real topics. And of course, you know you guys. Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people, coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents, It's Me Wanston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's Me Wanston, yes honey, it's now live. Coming to you with the morning time talk, coming to you with the X. Hey you guys, welcome back to Cook With Me. Yes, it's Me Wanston. Yes, welcome back guys. And as you guys can see, I have on my coins shirt. So if you have not get it, go over to houseofxentertainment.com and check it out and go ahead and get it. So guys, today we are making buttered catfish with shrimp. Yes, buttered catfish. We're going to add a little hint of lemon to give it that flavor. And we're also going to make some homemade mashed potato, guys. Homemade mashed potato. And we probably might do some cabbage with maybe some broccoli and vegetable. So I am going to show you guys how to clean your shrimp properly, because I know a lot of people don't clean their shrimp, honey. They just like to have the shell on there and have the vein and stuff on there. And how to clean your fish so you don't get seafood poisoning, honey, because you don't need seafood poisoning. So I am going to show you guys how to do that. But the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to boil our potatoes, because that will take long. And then I will also show you guys how to clean your shrimp and devein your shrimp. All right, guys? Okay, guys. So we are going to cut our potatoes now. So we're going to cut our potatoes, as you all can see. So I have a big potato, depending on the size of your depending on how many servings that depending on how many servings that you are doing for your depending on how many servings you are doing is how many potatoes you're going to need. So I only have like one big one and two small ones, and you cut them in half. And what you do is you put it in a pot of water like this, cold water. And then you put it on your stove at a medium fire and put a little bit of salt, just so it can get soft, guys. You don't need a lot of salt. So we're making homemade mashed potatoes. You can either do it garlic mashed potatoes, as well. I will show you guys how to do that too. But that sounds good. Some garlic mashed potatoes. So we're gonna wash our cutting board. All right. So now we're going to clean our shrimp. Okay, guys. Now we're going to clean our shrimp. Just to make sure you guys can see that. Okay. So we're going to clean our shrimp. All right. So let's take our fish out. The fish looks good. This is our catfish, guys. Okay, that looks good. We're gonna put it over here in this pot. All right. Okay, this is our catfish. Okay. Put it over there in the pot. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you guys how to do one because this is gonna be a long process, child. We'll do a couple together. So you want to take off all the shell like this. Okay, and then you get a knife and you take the vein out. Okay, and then you can put it to the side. Make sure your sink is clean when you're doing this. So you take off the shell like that, and then you get a knife and take out that stuff from there. Now bear in mind, this is actually going to smell your kitchen because you are cooking seafood. So you want to just do your shrimp like that. So make sure that you clean it like this. All right, guys. So that is about 3 that we have down. Let me know how much seafood costs in your town. It's not too expensive where we are. I know certain states is, you know, it's very cheap, you know, and so let me know if you guys make seafood, you like seafood. This is my first, I think, seafood video, cooking seafood. So I have another, maybe 2 more that I am gonna make for you guys. Because I know you guys requested the catfish, and then I have the, I think it's the kingfish that I will be making. And I have another little surprise that I'll be showing you guys how to do. So that's one. So as you see, guys, you take off the skin, and you devein it, and you just put it to the side. Okay, guys? You devein it, take off the skin, and so forth. So that's what you do, because you don't. Some people, they eat it with the vein and the skin, you know. Because I'm making like a nice little gravy with the seafood and stuff like that, and with the fish, I don't want all of that stuff inside the pot, you know. If you were just making like steamed fish and steamed shrimp and stuff like that, then you can do it that way. But honey, you don't want all that stuff in your food. So after you do this, then you're gonna make sure that you wash it in your vinegar. And also the fish, you gotta make sure that you wash your fish as well. You're like, you gotta wash fish? Yes, you gotta wash fish, honey. You gotta make sure that you wash that fish. Yeah, gotta make sure you wash your fish. Okay? Yeah. So make sure you wash the fish. And after you do that, you wash that. Guys, it was so funny. I was trying to record this video, and I think I had to stop it for a moment and then delete that version and then do it again, because we've been recording House of X videos all day. So I was saying the House of X lines instead of my lines, honey. So it was so funny. Yeah, guys. The life of being a content creator, huh? Yeah. Okay, guys. So I believe you guys got the jiffy of how to clean shrimp. and how to do it the proper way. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and clean the shrimp, and the next time that we come back, we will be cleaning our shrimp, seasoning our shrimp, putting our onions and our peppers and all that good stuff in the pot to put our food, our shrimp and fish on the stove. We'll be back. Hey you guys, I'm back. So I fully cleaned my shrimp and it's ready, rock and rolling. So now we're gonna wash our fish, wash our shrimp. So guys, over here, let me move it up just a little so you guys can see. All right, so I fully cleaned it. Hold on 1 second. So we're gonna put a little bit of vinegar in the bowl. Okay. All right, and with some cold water. Make sure you move all your excessive stuff from the sink. And just wash it a little bit. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do is put your fish in a pot like this, and you're gonna lay it down in the pot like that. In the pot like that. Lay it down like that. And just lay it. Also your shrimp. We have our potatoes over here boiling. I'm just gonna turn them down. Okay. So now we are going to season our fish. Before we cut up our onions and peppers. Okay, so we have some garlic powder. All right. Then we have some onion powder. And some paprika. All right. Now, I'm not using adobo this time. So, I'm using Old-Bay seasoning. So, you don't want to use a lot of this if you do have hypertension. This doesn't really have a lot of calories, but it is high in salt, so you don't want to use a lot of it. So, you want to be very mindful of how much of this that you use, because it is high in salt, so you don't want to sprinkle too much of the Old-Bay seasoning. Okay? So, just a little to give it flavor. And then, of course, guys, you want to mix it. You want to mix it really nice so that it can get into the fish and it can get into the shrimp. All right, so you want to mix it really well. All right, mix it really well. All right, I'm going to show you guys. See? All right, so it's mixed. Now I'm going to put it on the stove real quick. I'm going to wash out this bowl and wash my hands. Okay. All right. We're also going to wash our cutting board. Okay. All right, guys. So now we're going to cut up our onions and peppers. So this is our onion. Now, for seafood, I do recommend that you have enough onions and peppers in your seafood. So the more onions and peppers you have is the more that it makes it taste good. Okay? The more onions and the more peppers you have is the more it tastes good. It doesn't really matter the size. You know, some people chop them up. Some people chop them up. Some people chop them up. Doesn't really matter the size, but some people chop them up. But I do them the Caribbean way of just having them float inside the gravy. So that's the way I do it. Because the onions and peppers give it flavor. So I do it the Caribbean way. Alright, so now we're going to get our green pepper. This pepper is not too... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Gotta take this off. When you see a pepper like that, guys, you gotta make sure you don't use that part. Sometimes you buy a pepper from the store and it's really almost going bad. So, and again, I should have washed the onion because now it's starting to burn my eyes. Jesus. Okay. Alright, guys. So that's our pepper. Okay. In a minute, we're going to check our potatoes because our potatoes should be done. Now, also, I am using some red pepper. So, we're going to cut this one too. So, doesn't really matter what size because when you gravy your for your sauce, your buttered lemon sauce, you want to make sure that the it's nice and good with the peppers. It gives it a nice look. See, guys, it gives it a nice look with the onions and the peppers. So you can break them up as if you want, but it's just to give it a nice colorful look. All right, so now we're gonna sprinkle these on top of our fish. Okay, just sprinkle it like that. All right, now that's done. We're gonna take about, let me see if I find a spoon, our cooking base, our Goya cooking base. See, guys, yeah, I know I use cooking base for everything. So about a full spoon of cooking base. Drizzle that on there. You can even put it around. I use this for everything, guys. I apologize. You can even use another spoon. Yeah. And drizzle that on there. Now that that's done, we're going to clean up, guys. And after we come back, we're going to put our butter and also our lemon and put it in the oven. Okay, guys? All right. Okay, guys. So we are back. All right. So now what are we going to do is we're going to get a spoon over here. This is our butter. And you get a nice good spoon like this. You drop it in there. All right. And you can also like drizzle it on top like that. And then just let that sit. Then you're gonna get a knife to cut your lemon and you're gonna squeeze the juice of the lemon on your fish. You can also put it inside the pot, guys, to cook with the food. When it's done, make sure you take it out. All right. So you squeeze your lemon on there. All right. Okay, make sure you get the seeds out, honey, because you do not want to be eating seeds. All right. Okay. All right, and then you get a little bowl or a cup or something. Put a little bit of water in here, just a little bit, so that it can simmer and cook well in your oven, and you only have to put it at 300, guys. So just put it in the middle of 300, and then it will cook. Because this is fish and, you know, shrimp, and it cooks very fast, guys. You don't need to put it on a high fire. All right? So, guys, we are going to put our fish and shrimp in the oven. Okay? So now, let's come on over here. Now let's come on over here. We are checking our potatoes. As you guys can see right there, that potato needs to come out. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, guys. I had to get something to check the potato. So this is done. As you guys can see, it's done. Yes. Let's check the other ones. They're done. No, because it's still hard around the corners. I know you guys are like, how am I touching hot food? When you grew up in the Caribbean, guys, you're so accustomed of touching hot food. So it's still hard, guys. This one, however, is done. So what we're going to do is put a little bit more water in the pot so that it can cook a little more faster. All right. So we let that cook, guys, and now we're going to get a pot for our cabbage. Okay, guys? Hold on 1 moment. Bear with me. Alright, we're going to get a pot for our cabbage, and then we're going to cut up our cabbage. Also, guys, I do like to clean as I go, because you don't need mess, honey, and you do not need a messy kitchen. So I like to clean as I go. Okay, so you get a pot like this, you know, a nice little skillet, and you wash it out, make sure it's nice and washed, and everything, nice and skillet pot. You can, a non-stick is good, preferably. But you can, whatever pot that you decide to use is good. You can also find your non-stick pots at Macy's, if you can afford Macy's, child. If you can afford Macy's, that's good. But non-stick is good. A nice non-stick pan is good. All right. So now we're going to cut up our cabbage. Okay. Now we're going to cut up our cabbage. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. All right. Hold on. Okay, guys, I like to put onions and peppers in my cabbage. So, depending on how many people you are, everything is going to fall. Stay. Thank you. Depending on how many people you are cooking for, is how much cabbage you're going to need to cut. So, because it's just Leo and I don't need to cut a lot of stuff for the cabbage, so I can still use this for another serving or another time. So you put that over there, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut up your cabbage. You're gonna cut up your cabbage. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it. You're gonna cut up your cabbage. Okay. Alright. Doesn't really matter how big your cabbage is, because when it cooks, it's going to shrink. Alright, and then you're gonna get your pot, because we're gonna make it like a stir fry, and you're gonna put it in your pot. Alright, I still have that to cut. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna make it like a stir fry. Alright, so okay. Alright. Now you put this that you cut in your pot. In your pot. In your pot. Okay. Alright. So there you go. Alright, and then I like to use, like I said, I like to use onions and peppers in my cabbage too. So you just need, I just put a little bit of onion and a little bit of pepper in my cabbage. And it doesn't really matter how you do it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how you do it. So just a little bit of onion and pepper. Alright. Now that that's done, what you're gonna do is, because I know this is cleanup time over here. Okay, guys, we're gonna come back over here to the stove. Alright. We're gonna come back over here to the stove. We're gonna turn on our fire. You can put it on a low. Alright, and then you're gonna get a cup of oil like this. You can use coconut oil, vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, whichever oil that you choose to use, so that it can simmer just a little bit. And once it starts to sim and you hear, like, it's not really frying, but it sims, then you can put your other stuff. But I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Alright, guys, we'll be back. Alright, guys, so we are back. Okay, so I like to also put vegetables in my cabbage. So I have some peas and carrots right here. So we're going to pop that open. You don't need a lot, guys. Ooh. Oh boy, that wasn't too much. Okay, that's good. So, also, I'm not going to put cooking base in this one. I know you guys are like, oh, let me get my cooking base. No. Okay, so let's check our potatoes. Okay, so this looks like it's done. Yep, it's done. It's done. It still needs to cook a little more. Yeah, still needs to cook. Okay? So those two need to cook some more. Now we're going to mix around our cabbage. Alright, you guys see how it's coming out? Let me show y'all. This is the purpose of like having a non-stick pan so that you can cook very easily. See, guys? A non-stick pan so you can cook very easily. Alright, So you can find, well, if you want a good non-stick pan, like I said before, check out Macy's. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but I wish Macy's would sponsor me. Okay? Alright, guys. So, yes. Okay. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the rest of our potatoes to cook, our cabbage to simmer, and then we're going to come back and season them. Okay, guys. So, we're back. Our cabbage has already simmered. So, we're going to take a little spoon of butter. We're going to drop it in our cabbage. And then we're going to use our onion powder. Our paprika. And garlic powder, of course. And let's get our adobo seasoning. And a little trick, guys, I wanted to show y'all. I just did this the other day, and it came out well. I'm going to show you guys. It came out well. And it came out well. If you guys watched the video on House of Entertainment, I made cabbage when Edna came to see us. So you guys will see that video on House of Entertainment. So, adobo, not adobo, Obe seasoning, just a little bit. It gives it flavor. You always want to make sure your food has flavor, honey. You don't need it bland. Okay? So, you get a spoon. Alright? Get a spoon, guys. And what you want to do is you mix it in. You mix it in. Alright, you mix it in, mix it. Doing it. Don't drop cabbage on the floor. Jesus. That's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna get some water. Hold on, guys. You always want to make sure that you have like a little container or a cup or something, so that any time that you need water for your food, you can always run and grab it. Okay? So get your spoon again, and you're going to make sure that you mix it. So the water is going to help it simmer into, so that it becomes soft, you know? So you eat raw cabbage. So you don't need raw cabbage, give you gas. Yeah. Okay? Now you're going to let that cook. You put your cover on. Let that cook. Alright? Turn it up a little bit. And then we're going to pick up our mess. Wash our hands. Alright? Pick up our mess. Wash our hands. Okay? And then now we're going to check our potatoes, guys. We're going to check our potatoes. Let's check our potatoes to see what's going on with them. Okay, our potatoes are done. Our potatoes are done. Hold on one second. Our potatoes are done. Okay. Alright, come back over here, guys. Okay. So, our potatoes are done. Now, I make, like, doing potatoes, like making homemade mashed potatoes, I try to make the work easier for me. Because I know a lot of folks don't really know how to, like, peel potatoes well. So what I do is I boil the potato with the skin already on, and it's very easy to take the skin off after you boil it. I know it's gonna be a little hot, guys, but you just, you know, run some cold water on the potato after you cook it, because it's easier when you you boil the potato, because you won't be peeling away the potato if you try to do it when it's not cooked. If you don't know how to peel a potato. Or you can get a potato peeler, child, but sometimes people don't know how to use a potato peeler, like myself. Okay? Woo woo. Yeah, some people don't know how to use a potato peeler, and I just go with the flow. Try to make your cooking as easier as it can be for you. Okay? Cooking shouldn't be something hard. It should be something easy. You know? Make it easy for you, and that would be good. Alright, guys. So I'm going to wash this, because this is what I'm going to use to mash my potatoes. I know you're like, Winston, you need to have a potato masher. Woo, woo, woo. Oh boy, I'm burning myself. Okay, so I use this to mash my potatoes. You can use a potato masher. You can use a potato masher. You can use a potato masher. If you don't have a potato masher, you can get a something like this, or a spoon, a fork, which might take you longer, but get your nice little potato masher and use that to mash your potatoes. Okay, after you mash it, cause child, that's work. After you mash it, let me make sure this thing down here is not burning. Hold on, let me turn it down. The fish, guys. So we still gotta check our fish. All right. Another thing, guys, make sure when you're cooking, you also want to make sure you pay attention to the smell of your food. If you smell that, you can smell your food, it's cooking, and you know, turn it down so that your food don't burn. Okay. All right. So let's get our pot holder, and we're gonna put a little bit of water in our mashed potatoes. Now you can use milk, you can use water. I use a little bit of water. Sometimes I do use milk. Some folks use sour cream. Some people use sour cream. I don't use sour cream. All right. Okay. And we're gonna use our onion powder. We're gonna turn on our fire just a little bit here. And onion powder. Then adobo seasoning. Adobo seasoning. All right. I see we have a. Okay, turn this down. Our cabbage over here. Turn that down, guys. Okay. We have our garlic, so we're gonna make garlic buttered mashed potatoes. So you're gonna need garlic. So make sure you put just enough to make sure that it tastes. You can taste the garlic. Get your butter. All right. 1 scoop of butter is enough because you don't want high cholesterol. You can put a little bit more if you want to. All right. You're gonna need a spoon to stir it. All right, you're gonna need a spoon, and then you're gonna stir your stuff. While you're stirring, make sure that you mash. So you press down. Hold on, let me show you guys. We gotta get the pot holder for this, honey, because the stuff will be on the floor. So while you're stirring, you're mashing. Stir, mash. Okay. So even if you don't have a potato masher, you still stir and you mash. All right. Yeah, you stir and you mash. Stir and mash. Alright, you're gonna taste it. Make sure it's to your liking. And it's not too salty. It's not too much of whatever. And then you're good to go. Yeah. There you guys go. Taste it. She's good. Alright. Now, let's make sure we wash our hands. We're going to check our cabbage. Alright. Let's check our cabbage. Okay. Our cabbage is good. I want to add a little more water so it can be a little more soft. And just a little more of adobo. Okay? Just a little more adobo seasoning. Alright. So once you're done, do that. Let's go down here and we're going to check our fish. Let me get the pot holder. Okay, we're going to check our fish, guys. Remember I told you guys, fish does not take that long to cook. So I'll show y'all. This is the fish. See how pretty it looks? Yeah. I know you guys want some, right? Yes. Okay, so what you do is you get a nice little clean fork, something like this, and you can test your shrimp to see how it tastes. You know, shake it around inside the sauce. Tastes well. If you want to test your gravy, you get a spoon to test your gravy to make sure that it still has a lemon butter taste. Yes, it does. Okay. Another trick, guys. Yes, I'm giving you all the secrets. Okay, hold on. Another trick. I just have to find it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I have to push this in so I can find it for you guys. Hold on. Okay. Oh, where is it? 1 second. I'm looking for something. Okay, I found it. Jesus, it was also in the back. Okay, okay, guys. So another trick, just to give it a hint. You don't need this now, Edna. I know you're gonna be like, spicy? What? No, Edna. Not spicy. So just a little bit of this. Yes, this is red peppers. You're not gonna make it spicy. It's gonna give it that kick. You need a kick for your fish. Okay. So you put a little bit of this. Just sprinkle it. You don't need too much. Don't need too much. Okay, and then just do it like that. So they sprinkle all over there. And then once that's done, you're gonna simmer on a low fire, guys. On a low fire. On a low fire. So you're gonna turn your oven down to like 200, 250, and then let it simmer with the peppers in there. Okay? So guys, so the next time that we come back, guys, we will be plating our food and ready to dig in. Yes. Okay, guys, so we're back. Everything is done. Remember I said we was letting our fish simmer. So I will show you guys. This is our buttered lemon, catfish, and shrimp. And then over here, we have our garlic butter mashed potatoes. I just added a little butter just to melt in the middle. And then we have our cabbage and vegetables right here. Yes, guys. Okay, so we're going to plate. All right. So when you're taking your fish out of the pot, you're gonna need a spoon like this, because you don't ever want to serve your fish broken. So you go from the bottom and you plate it like that, guys. You don't ever want to serve somebody fish that's broken. All right. So you go from the bottom. However, you place your fish inside the pot, and you go from the bottom. All right. You go from the bottom and you plate your fish. All right. Okay. Okay. So then once you put your mashed potatoes, you're gonna make a little hole inside. Yes, a little hole inside your mashed potatoes. Let me show you guys. See, you're gonna make a little hole right there, and you're gonna take some gravy. Oh boy, I gotta get another spoon. Hold on one moment. You're gonna get another spoon, and you're gonna put the gravy on the mashed potatoes. Yes, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna do our cabbage. Okay. All right. So this is the finishing product, guys. See? This is our finishing product. Buttered garlic mashed potatoes. We have some catfish, some shrimp, and some cabbage. Yeah. Finishing product, guys. Finishing product. Yes. So, I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this cook with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys will try this meal. I hope you guys like my cook with me's. So guys, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it out to the community. Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you will always be notified when I come out with a cook with me or inspirational. Right, guys? And there's many ways to support the channel, whether you become a member, a personal gift via Cash App, Super Chat, whatever you decide to do. I love you always. Yes, guys. So thank you so much. And you know being in the kitchen is always hot, honey. Yes. So, guys, this is another cook with me. I love you guys. And remember to always pray for those that you see and pray for those that you don't see. I love you guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up?